We have so much to cover in this edition of Your City in 5, including a binational business forum, ways to participate in a community tree planting event, and how you can protect your heart. My name is Ricky Saillas, and I'm your host for this edition of Your City in 5. What do you say we get started? The city of El Paso participated in a binational business forum known as TMEC, where businesses from the United States and Mexico, as well as government leaders, discussed ways to strengthen business and commerce along the border. It included Mayor Bernard Johnson and about a dozen mayors from both sides of the border. The summit was held at the Blue Flame building downtown. The Economic and International Development Department also provided resources to local entrepreneurs during that forum to attract tourists and strengthen our border. The event in El Paso was one of 5 business forums held along the border region and the only one hosted here in the United States. Well, you can make a difference in our community and honor the life of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. by planting a tree. The Office of Climate and Sustainability is leading a tree planting event along with the Parks and Recreation Department at 8 a.m. on Saturday, January 18th at Washington Park on Paso. Volunteers can help plant 24 trees. They're part of the 915 Tree Keepers program. It may be cold, so dress in layers with pants and warm shoes. And don't worry about gloves and tools. We got you covered. Plus, free refreshments will also be provided. Now, to register to volunteer, call that number on your screen, 915-337-2444. Now, if you can't make it out to the event on Saturday, other volunteering opportunities will be available. Adding more trees, by the way, improves air quality and beautifies open spaces. The El Paso streetcar will be rolling into the MLK Jr holiday with a read and ride honoring the legacy of the civil rights leader. There will also be karaoke, DJ jams, and so much more. Now, be part of the read and ride at 11 a.m. Saturday, January 18th with the NAACP El Paso chapter. Boarding starts in front of the Convention Center on Santa Fe. Then later that day, get your groove on with a musical journey with Juicy Beats and DJ Savage. Those tunes are sure to keep you dancing from stop to stop. That performance starts at 6 p.m. with boarding happening in front of the Convention Center as well. Now visit the El Paso Streetcar Facebook or Instagram page if you want more details. If one of your goals this new year is to read more books or improve reading habits, then you'll want to join the Reading Challenge from the El Paso Public Libraries. The folks at the Public Library launched Reading in the 915 with the goal of getting more people to read. The challenge also encourages residents to participate in library programs and activities offered at all neighborhood branch libraries.
Well, I think it's important for young people to witness their parents reading because then they imitate that habit, right? The more you see that habit in the home, people reading for fun, the more children are more prone to pick up a book and read for fun. And studies have shown that the better children read, the better they're going to do in school and in life. So we want to promote reading among children, get them to read more, get them to read at a higher level, to comprehend at a higher level, and therefore be more successful. It's going to benefit us, it's going to benefit them, and at the end of the day, El Paso is going to be better off for it. So get everybody reading, bring the whole family to the library, choose your books, and have a great time with Reading in the 915.
Joining the Reading in the 915 challenge is easy. Register at elpasolibrary.org, then get a book, make some time to read, and log your time. The year-round challenge is open to everyone, and you can also win some prizes. Well, there is already one reading challenge underway at the public libraries. Joining the Dogman Reading Challenge can get you some prizes such as a Dogman plush toy, puzzles, a game board, or some free tickets to Dogman the Musical. The Public Libraries has teamed up with Destination El Paso for the Dogman Reading Challenge that runs through January 26th. All that is needed is to read any Dogman books and log them at elpasolibrary.beanstack.org. The site is also on your screen. By the way, Dogman is a spinoff of the Captain Underpants series that centers around a police officer with the head of a dog. You can check out Dogman books at any branch library. Dogman the Musical, by the way, opens in February at the Abraham Chavez Theater downtown. The gift-giving tree put together by the city's Community and Human Development Department continues to make a lasting impact even though the holiday season is well behind us. Here's how that program is helping members of our community.
Okay, the project actually started about 35 years ago, so it's a long-standing tradition for the Community and Human Development Department, along with AmeriCorps seniors. And it's an opportunity for the city employees to give back to those that are less fortunate. What we do is we partner with different nonprofits, and we help provide gifts for the clients that they serve. Children, they ask for, whatever toys, are popular now, but, our seniors, they actually ask for like laundry detergent or bathroom towels, things that for us we take, for granted because it's just essentials, but to them that is something that they need. So it really fulfills our heart to be able to provide them a little bit more than just, laundry detergent that they're requesting. It's a big impact, especially for these nonprofits. A lot of times, they're dealing with families and individuals that, for whatever reason that they're going through a hardship, can't afford to purchase, gifts. Usually 75% of the gifts are purchased by city employees. So city employees have always been our biggest supporters, and they really make this event and project successful every year, year after year. Recently, we have opened it up to community members to help us, achieve 100% of the gifts to be returned to the agencies. So we do want to thank the community for also helping us out.
Thank you to everyone who donated gifts to the Giving Tree. Now the program returns once again later this year. There is wealth of evidence that says walking improves heart health and helps people live longer. Live Active El Paso and the hospitals of Providence are hosting a Love Yourself, Love Your Heart walk to celebrate American Heart Month in February. So put this on your calendar. The Heart Walk is at 9 a.m. on Sunday, February 2nd at Scenic Drive. It's free for everyone and includes a warm-up session, fitness and wellness booths, and of course some free swag. Registration is not needed. All you have to do is show up with your sneakers to walk. And that's going to do it for us on this edition of Your City in 5. But before we go, just a reminder that all city administrative offices and several services will be closed down for the Martin Luther King Jr. Day holiday. For Martin Padilla, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and please be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.